Howdy ho, friends. Plastic Cactus here, giving you the gift of Commander for free. That's right, free of charge, here for your viewing pleasure. And all I ask is that you be gentle, because it's my first time. So, what do we got? We got Alex 2002. Oh, he is so 2002. And he's playing Wydwen, the Biting Gale. I'm going to keep this, but it's probably not a good idea. I like the idea of Skull Clamp reassembling Skeleton, however, so we're gonna go with it. Yeah, we'll get that, Plains. I'm aware, by the by, that these videos are a little late this week. Don't blame me. Blame the holiday. Yeah, that's right, Thanksgiving. I'm talking to you. More like Ranksgiving. Am I right? Because it smells so bad. Oh, I got your number, holiday. I got your fucking number. Hey, it's the Luminarch Ascension. I would love for the Luminarch Ascension to get online. That would be super duper sweet. Oh, look who can draw some cards. Guess who else can draw some cards? Oh, nobody. Aw, Alex. Alright, we're gonna do another one. Would that last game have worked out? We will never know. Who cares anyway, you know? Like I said, that guy was so 2002. Right now we've got the Maelstrom Wanderer and a hand I can't keep. A Meligone. This one, on the other hand, yeah, we're gonna roll with it. We got the Blood Artist early on. We got the Teysa or Zov Scion. Everything's looking up. And also turn 3 Flashback Marauder, it's a possibility. Or, better yet, I didn't need to play that first, but who cares? Better yet, Luminarch Ascension on turn 2. Sorry, Blood Artist. Not today. Oh, jeez. Those guys. I know you guys can rant and rave about how it saves time pushing a button or whatever, but I'll always be a bluff man in my heart. Great image. I am disappointed. Dark steel ingot. Oh, let's tap it. Let's tap that ingot. Oh, yeah, we gotta do it. Sad. That's okay. We got the Blood Artist. Oh, the Blood Artist. Man, Luminarch Ascension may see some play. That'd be swell. Need one more mana. Get Flesh Bag. Explosive Vegetation. Ouch. So what does this mean for me? Does this mean Maelstrom's next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it does. That's fucking sweet, isn't it? Oh, I've never been more dead. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Mana screwed, that is. Yeah, alright, let's go. Let's see what happens, yeah. Let's got the Maelstrom Wanderer up and ready to battle. Oh, it's the Green Sun Zenith. Even better. You'll get something that'll destroy my land, maybe. Oh, of course you do. Of course you kill me, Ascension there. Why not? Why not indeed? Oh, the Revelark. Just what I needed to draw. Fantastic. Oh, how utterly amazing this game is turning out. Yes, indeed. Why did I turn into a pirate slowly there? I don't know. That's what this game is making me do. Is he toying with me? It's a possibility. Could have played some Maelstrom Wanderer. I want to see something big. If you didn't play the Maelstrom Wanderer or the Oracle of Maldia, whatever. Summoning Trap? Sure. Let's get it going on. Got 2 more turns to get some action. Then I'm sending this game in the garbage chute, calling it a draw between this and the game with Alex 2002. They cross each other out, and then we'll do a real one. Oh, my lovely girlfriend has come home. Boseiju, you are not the kind of mana that I need. You do not count. She has come back from a Thanksgiving feast with her family. I wasn't invited. That's not true. I was totally invited. I didn't go because I'm a dick mo, and I had to work. What do we got? Jace the Mind Sculptor, sure. Alright. Oh, it solves. Let's have him draw everything. Let's have that happen. Yeah. I gotta get some serious board wipeage going on, and which I can't even do. I need like 3 turns to board wipe. Ah, look at this guy. Look at this guy doubling his land. What a maroon. You son of a bitch. Keep them coming. Oh yeah, that's every land. You are so dead. Got him. See, now I'm in his head. I taunted him properly. Oh, he is quivering. Look at his weird golem. Like he thinks I'm serious. He thinks I'm serious. Yeah, man. You're donezo. Best concede now and save yourself the embarrassment. Ah, planes. That's all I needed. What am I gonna do? Seriously, man. Well, one more mana, I got Shieldred, not that that matters. Let's start with a fun old flashback Marauder here. Why not? Gotcha! Oh no, now what? Oh, don't you dare get rid of your Solemn Simulacrum. I don't think anyone's gonna blame me that I don't count this towards my total, right? With my land issues going on. People complain, I will, but I would feel kind of lame about it. We'll see. I mean, how many times have I not counted games because the other guy was mana screwed or conceded right away? Oh, and the Frost Titan, if he taps down the land and not the Blood Artist, the concession is right then and there. Oh, what a nice man. He knows it. He knows how to play Magic Online. Consecrated Sphinx. Oh, and the Blasphemous Act. If only. Wait, am I just dead anyway? I might just be dead anyway. If not, I think he could have made me dead anyway. If he played another dude, right? Ah, nice. He's giving me that out, right? If I don't die here? 3! Swell. Hollow Burial. No, that's not the Hollow Burial. Well, that's the end of that. What can we do for funzos? Nothing. Nothing is funzos. 0 funzos were to be had this game. Yeah, that's right. Frost Titan, you're such a son of a bitch. Doh. Alright, let's do the real one. The real game's happening right now. Alright, so forget those last 2 games. This is the big leagues right here. We are playing against Novica and his commander, Seizen, Perverter of Truth. Interesting. So we're looking at Mono Black Madness over here. No mulligans, this is a fine hand. Got the Meekstone turn 1. Oh yeah, Meekstone coming out to play. Retribution of the Meek I also think will be great this game. Not to mention Condemn. Maze of Ith for everything else. Oh yes, and I'll even be able to play my Karoo without having to discard something. Oh, things are looking up. Come on back to me, Plains. So what I don't want to see is a turn 2 Strip Mine. That would be the saddest. And I don't, which means Teysa is coming out to play. And here she be. feel like Meek Stones is going to be good in this deck. Although Mono Black has a lot of combos to worry about that don't actually require creatures whatsoever. So we'll see if that's going to be an issue. We'll attack with Teysa. And then I guess we'll drop Intangible Virtue, which won't really do anything for us yet. But eventually it'll be fine. So yeah, here we go. Intangible Virtue, Swamp. Next turn, we are looking at the Agent of Masks, perhaps. Or maybe just Endrixar, Master Breeder. Yeah, it's better. Start build Oblivion Stone. Alright, so we're not going to really play out a whole bunch more stuff then if Oblivion Stone is going to get online soon enough. Instead, we'll just go in and do nothing. Yeah, we're going to do nothing. Sorry, Toval. Okay, so put that guy aside. Oh, here come the Oblivion Stone. Just as I suspected. Yeah, go to my commander zone. That's fine. Could have been way worse. And now we've got a Gideon who he will have no way to deal with. At the moment, anyway. We still have Retribution of the Meek in our queue over here. I'm sure that'll be great eventually. Blood Gift Demon. Sure. So, we are going to turn this into a 6/6 and attack with it. Yeah, that hurts. And then what do we want to do? I think Chromatic Lantern. Do we care if Gideon takes 5? I think we care. I don't think we want that to happen. So we'll leave Maze of Ith up. Bait out another creature or two before we get Retribution of the Meek online. Gotta remember to do it before I attack with Gideon, or I will be in a sad state of affairs. Painful Quandary. That's cool, dude. That's cool. Austere Command. I think I will just do that, actually. Right now. I don't really see why not. Get rid of Painful Quandary. So destroy all enchantments, destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 4 or greater. I will take the 5. Nope. Give me 5 damage. And then I'll come at him with 6 damage. In a game at the moment. Sorry. Oh, got 2 fans getting me while I'm in the middle of a game. That is unprecedented. I usually don't play at this time. Usually I'm on at 3 a.m. or so. So that's the difference right there. And what do we have? Seizen, Perverter of Truth? No, Kakusho, the Evening Star. That seems like a pretty good target for Condemn. Or is it? Let's think about this for a moment here. Let's think about this. Alright, if I +2 Gideon right now, I can play the Master Breeder, who will survive to Retribution of the Meek, including all his little dudes as well, and have Condemn up for Kakusho instead of Mazavith, because I just don't want to deal with him mainly gaining the life. I don't really care if I take 5 at the moment. Well, look who also has a Mazavith. Whatever, mine's old school. Diabolic Tutor. I wonder what he could be getting. Something, part of a combo maybe? Or maybe an answer to Gideon. Either way, the Condemn is getting played, so I don't have to deal with Kakusho the Evening Star, spoiling whatever fun is yet to be had. Oh, back in the day, you would fight this dragon 10 to 20 times a day if you simply played 30 games. Kakusho was everywhere. So he didn't have something in mind when he Diabolic Tutor, which bodes well for me. Otherwise he would have snapped, got something, and he wouldn't have thought for a minute and a half. So that's a good sign. Cruel Edict? Sure. If you want to do that on my Endrick, I'm totally fine with that, especially since I've got the Debtor's Knell. The Debtor's Knell. So, yes, I don't want that guy. I mean, I know he gained life anyway, but it's not going to be part of any stupid infinite combo, which is awesome. But if I knew Hollow Burial was next, I probably wouldn't have done it. So I think what we'll do now is drop the Debtor's Knell. Sure, I don't see why not. Well, I have the mana. And we'll attack with Gideon. Into the Maze of Ith. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Maze of Ith. Next turn, we'll get back Endrick Sar at the beginning of the turn, and maybe cast Teysa, get some little dudes out. I need a sacrifice outlet, so I can turn all those little dudes into spirits that I can in turn use to exile any horrible creature that my opponent decides to play. Curse of the Cabal. Sure. That's, with Endrick out, that's not a thing I really am that worried about. Praetor's Grasp. Alright, that on the other hand could be a problem. Certainly a possibility. Yep. Alright, so we are getting back Endrick. No. I will sacrifice a thing next turn, probably. We will... I think we'll agent. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We'll get the agent out so we can get some dudes. 5 dudes, all able to be sacrificed to the Curse of the Cabal. A fun and dandy card indeed. Yes, alright. Click OK. So we have every board wipe ever made right now. Doesn't really do us much good, but okay. Sure. And there we go. I'm not going to attack with Gideon. But I will +2 Gideon. Give it the more lives, which I probably should have done last turn, but we've all run into a Maze of Ith or two in our day. Alright, I know that's there, I can minimize that. Keeping the Curse of the Cabal up. That thing is probably going to be a little annoying, but just a little bit. With all these thralls, I don't see how it's going to be the worst thing ever. Alrighty. That's okay. Go ahead. So Heliod is, well, no, Heliod's technically a creature too. Yeah, enchantment creature. So that's sticking around. Take your pick from these guys. Whatever. Not a problem. I'll sacrifice a swamp. Not happy about it, but I'm going to do it. And I will get back Endrick. Yep. See you later, swamp. Alright. Playing out the plains. Playing out... I think we're just playing out Heliod. Not with that, though. You silly Billy. I think we're just playing out Heliod. We got some thralls to sacrifice when we feel like it. And we'll +2 again. Alright, show me what you got, Novica. Show me what you got. So, he's only got 3 cards in his hand. He doesn't have much of a board presence. That Mace of Ith is a little annoying, sure. But it's not that bad. I can handle it. And Heliod is an actual dude, thanks to Debtors now, which pretty much by itself makes Heliod get there. Certainly with Gideon, that's all it needs. Seizen per their truth. Alrighty. Let's get the Agent of Masks. And you know what? Just while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to get rid of a Thrall right now. I don't want to have to think about Curse of the Cabal for a couple turns. So, that's what we did. Especially since there's a chance he could just get rid of my Thralls or whatever. Hey, look at that. Elspeth, yes. I don't see why I wouldn't do Elspeth right now. Yeah, okay. Let's just drop Elspeth. That is a fun card indeed. Hey, look, it's the Sun's Champion. That's pretty sweet. Let's get some guys out. And then what? I guess we just go in with Heliod. And these guys, because I don't really care if he kills Endrick, because I'll just bring it back next turn. Or each one of these guys and turn it into a spirit. Sure, whatever. Works for me. Please turn it into a spirit. Or how about instead, well, I'll let him eat Endrick. That's fine, because I can bring it back. So eat Endrick. Do that. Oh, Teysa's not out. That's not a spirit. Silly, silly, silly. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really change anything other than he gets to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Not really an issue. Incidentally, Teysa's coming out next turn. That'll be helpful. I guess I could just -3 Elspeth as well. Let's see what he plays. Yeah, we'll -3 Elspeth, of course. That seems silly. Playing that right into Elipu. But alright. Let's do it. And then I'll get Teysa out. And attack for a whole bunch of damage. And it'll be super sweet. Okay, so Endrick comes back. I don't think I need to Curse of the Cabal this turn. No. Drawing 2. Oh, Vault of the Archon. That's pretty sweet. But let's just do this first. Yeah, that's all your guys. And instead of Elspeth, I mean, instead of Teysa, should have attacked with Gideon. That's all right. Instead of Teysa, I think I'll Vault to the Archon. Because it's a good time. That's why. Get me all that life. Delicious. And then what? Well, contamination does absolutely nothing. Except get me a couple more dudes. But why not? I can use a couple more dudes. Sure. No, it doesn't give me anything. It's creature spells only. Curses foiled again. You know what? You know what contamination's really good for? Like, I think this is probably what contamination's made for. Sacrificing to Curse of the Cabal. Fairly certain I just win next turn unless he's got a board wipe, though. And even if he does, it'd still be pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of that. Cancel. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's anything. I'm going to sacrifice Contamination to Curse of the Cabal just because I can. It's the only explanation. Oh, man, thralls are so fucking gross. Look at this thing. It's all hands. Come on over. Bloodgift Demon. No. Let's gain this. Let's just attack. Let's not dick around if we can help it. Oh, and that's the end of that. Despite a couple of just ridiculous misplays on my turn, Endrixar looking at you, or Mazavith, you silly Billy, or Gideon Jura, you could have attacked. It wouldn't have changed my clock, but you could have attacked one time before. We still got the game. So that's pretty good, and we'll do one more.